all eyes were on CCSU after reports of a man with a gun and a sword on campus. A similar situation was unfolding in another Connecticut town. A 911 call about a possible gunman had police converging on a shopping plaza. Call it Call of Duty confusion. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Denise DeCenzo. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Robert Goulston tells us about this latest scare and how people all over are quickly reacting to anything that looks like danger.
We saw someone with what looks like a machine gun walk into a GameStop in Fairfield.
The 911 call sent police into action. State police got the call originally.
Guys are reporting that someone walked into a GameStop with a machine gun.
Really?
Fairfield police, armed with long guns, surrounded the parking lot of this GameStop. Police quickly learned from the 911 caller and the GameStop it was a huge misunderstanding.
It turns out there may be some video game thing going on. These people going dressed as some villains or assassins or something.
A similar incident also unfolded on the campus of Central Connecticut State University yesterday. Police got a 911 call after people saw this student dressed like this with a huge sword on his back, and he was also carrying what looked like a handgun. The school was locked down for hours, students told to hide in their classrooms away from the windows. Fairfield police say either incident could have gone either way.
I would rather have a police officer get called to a scene and have nothing happen than not get called and then have something terrible happen.
In Fairfield's incident, the GameStop manager's cousin was dressed up like a character in the new Call of Duty Ghosts game as part of a promotion. But the cousin also had painted the orange tip on the gun barrel black, so it looked even more realistic. Police say people cannot assume everyone knows what they're up to.
The GameStop should make it obvious that it's just like pretend.
You can't be too careful. You have to make sure that everything's treated as if it is a legitimate threat, because you don't want to find out the hard way it's not.
Now, the GameStop manager and his cousin do not face any criminal charges like the Central student does, who was charged, but they did receive a warning from police.